Subscribers to the 1Option platform get some very, very nice scans included with the platform. And they include these under the movers section. And you can see some of the different searches here. What the basic platform subscription does not include are searches included in this group here, reversals and continuation. So let me click on them and I'll show you how effective these searches are. They look for long-term trends and short-term momentum. This is already programmed in for you. So we'll just start clicking. Bullish searches are on the left, bearish searches are on the right. And there's an auto flip feature that you can use to just quickly flip through the charts. It's about 20 seconds per chart. You can click the plus button and those searches would be saved. You can pause it as well. And I did see a chart I liked, TDW, very, very quickly. The reason I like it, formed a nice support level. We've got horizontal resistance. Earnings were just announced. I know they were after the close a few days ago. We're breaking through that horizontal resistance level. Like that stock right there. This is a good trading opportunity. If you have the end of day version, you'll still be able to see all of this, but it'll be at the end of the day. So let's say you're doing after hours analysis or analysis the next morning, you'll be able to see this. I'm using this on a Saturday morning, but if you happen to have an interactive brokers account, you can see all of this real time, and it'll include the intraday charts as well. So in this particular case, you can see how the stock opened and just continued to climb the entire day. I'm going to go back to a daily chart. We'll keep flipping, and I'll show you some nice opportunities. These are stocks that are breaking out to a 5-day high, a 10-day high. And they're reversals, meaning that the stock is pulled back, and now it's reversing that pullback. We'll also take a look at continuations. Those are stocks that have been moving higher, 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 or lower and lower. And we're just looking to join that momentum and join that move. So we'll do a few more here. I like this stock. That's a nice reversal. BTU, we've gotten through that horizontal resistance level. I love trading gaps. Gaps to me represent disequilibrium. There's a huge gap and there's a price discovery process that happens. You can usually get a lot of follow through on these gaps. Gap, follow through, even 3 days old. I'll look at a gap. That's what that gap up -3 means. There's your gap, boom, boom. Gap, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I think you get the message. I think you know why I like using gaps. Green line, stock opens on its low and is closing on its high. I like these because it tells me that all day long I had a chance to get in on this stock and that the buying pressure was persistent throughout the course of the day. The S&Ps on Friday changed flat, so there were just buyers coming in and coming in the whole day. So on an intraday basis, if you're a day trader, you're going to find lots of really, really good searches in here. Trend. I like this when the market's chopping around. It looks for stocks that have been marching higher day after day. You get boom, 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 and then really big explosion there. And I like these searches when the market's up and down because here's a stock that just continues to move in one direction and it's oblivious to what the market's doing. Not too much going there yet, but you get the idea. And now I'm going to look at some continuation trades. And so now these will be moving upward. That's a continuation, and then boom, you get your big breakout. I'm just going to click through these. You're going to see some great charts. In a matter of minutes every day, you can come in and find excellent trading opportunities. So I'm just going to click down. Gorgeous horizontal breakout there. Consolidates, boom, done after earnings. Very nice. Look at that. Again, I'm not as excited about these. That's a nice little breakout, but I get more excited when I see consolidation and a really big breakout, or we get just persistent buying like that. This is where I'd like this stock, right in here. So I like these uptrends, consolidation, breakout. That's where I start getting on these trades. And so you'll see them at that point too, right there. You'll see this right in here. And now we've got excellent follow through. And this is actually one that I've just been trading. So here's a trade idea, VFC. They are in the retail space. They own North Face. Beautiful little breakout here, and bam, we're off to the races now. So this was coming up on the searches 2 days ago. I'm going to go into the bearish ones so you can see what some of those might look like. Obviously, the market's been in go-go mode, so there's your breakdown. Another breakdown through horizontal support. And that's a beautiful breakdown that's just starting. I like that. Take a look and see if we've got any gaps. Ooh, there's a big one. Big gap. So I'd be expecting some of these to follow through. That's why we look at the gaps from 2 days ago. Gap, follow through. Not seeing many stocks in here because we have the market's been just pushing higher and higher, but this is starting to roll over. And then we'll look at some continuations here. DDD we've already seen. Qualcomm. Oof. Big gap down there. And probably follow through. So again, just by nature, the scanner is going to keep you on the right side of the market. When you're seeing lots of candidates here in the scans, you know that you should be focusing on the bearish side. When you see the bullish side coming up with lots of ideas, just by nature, it's going to keep you focused on those trades. When you go through the scanner, you can also use the technical rating, the liquidity, option liquidity rating to gauge whether or not you can trade options on it, and then the fundamentals. So the scanner looks for long-term trends, short-term momentum. We're looking for 10-day breakouts. We're looking for gaps that were 2 or 3 days old. We're looking for stocks in this case that opened on their high and are on their low, forming a big red candle. That's why we call it red line. And trend. So how many days in a row has the stock been selling off? Each one of these patterns is excellent for finding trading opportunities. And again, in a matter of minutes, I can just go through and find, if I'm looking for some bullish trades, I can go through and find stocks like that in a matter of minutes. And I like this a whole lot. So that's on BLK. Really nice breakout here. I hope to have you on the scanner. It's such an awesome tool. It actually enhances everything else in the trading platform, and it gives you those stocks that you really have awesome long-term momentum and then those short-term breakouts. So it's ideal for option traders because once you get these breakouts like this, that's the first time that it hits everybody's radar screen when you get these big one-day moves. But this breakout usually is sustained for about 2 or 3 days. So not only do you get the breakout, but it's the follow-through that's important because this is where you get in, and it's the follow-through that makes you money. So thank you. I hope to have you on board.